Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Pokemon. So, I know we had issues earlier, but I got my team back up to what they were. Mew is a little higher level than he was, but we got the Venomoth back, who is now replaced by Growlithe. Growlithe. It'll do. It probably won't do. You'll do. I'll save you nonetheless. Ooh. Woohoo! That actually might do. But yeah, we got Psyduck, Diglett, and Meowth back up to the levels they were at. My current 3DS is old, and its battery is okay. I replaced it. I got a new battery, in fact, so I'm replacing it twice. The port doesn't hold as long as I'm holding it up or it's propped against something, which I thought it was, and I realized a few seconds as it was happening to where I couldn't do anything about it. Oh wait, is this the Growlithe from that? Yes. I believe this is my extra Growlithe, yes. Same thing with the Electabuzz. Before, yep. Yep. So right now it's not charging. Come on, there we go. I think I just need now Magmar and Pinsir, and I have all the exclusives, I think. Aww. My blue version, I'll focus on you later, getting your Pokemons reorganized or whatever switched around. let's fix this guy up a little bit. I love that he's in a completely different idea, a different like art style and vein from the rest of the pictures here. He doesn't even feel like he's from Leaf Green or Fire Red like these other pictures are. 107. I also got one of the evolutions on blue version, which I'll trade that over later, but I'm going to be breeding the EVs to get all of them. There, we got Ninetales now. Okay, box is full. Okay. There's my other Growlithe. Perfect. That picture looks well, perfectly well. How's the other one do? Yeah, no, I didn't think so. You can go. You can go. Oh, for some reason you're below. So it must be because you're named differently. So you be 007. I'll just rename you to that. Just to get you lined up with the rest of the freaking pictures. Some of them are they're all mainly named after their number, and some do have their name at the end of them, and it bothers me. OCD. Oh my god. Good thing they don't all have their names. But there is a reason why some are disappearing off my list. It's because I'm changing up their names. Caterpie would be 10. Arcanine would be 59. Mew, that disgusting Mew can go away. That other Abra can go away. Kadabras can be changed. Do I not have a Nidorina? I don't. So you're 30. It just makes it nicer. It just makes it easier now that they're all going to be organized by their number. That's why I jump around sometimes. don't have... Oh, I do have a Raichu. Well, this one can go then. 16 and 18. Okay, there we go. And where's... Okay. Well, Golduck. Oh, 55. And this Golduck can go. And that's... Okay, I have every Pokemon reorganized by name. Oh shit, I also have the sprites that I downloaded. See, I could easily be using those. But, like... I don't know. That's why I didn't. That is why I didn't. I wanted their actual sprites, but that does not, no. That's why I opted up, because I downloaded packs of all of this, and unfortunately, the actual sprites, don't work. Oh! Careful, he sees your future.
Hi, my name is I'm Diglett. I'm an upcoming streamer. Feel free to check out my channel where we Diglett dig every day. Prepare to watch me play big hit games as Dig Dug. The only game that I actually enjoy because it has my name in it. Diglett plays Dig Dug.
You're number 4 now? And you're number 1, alright. Derpy has Pokemon. I love you, Bellsprout.
Bell.
Well, I'm back. What's up, Cactus? I'm back as well after a Dragon Ball Z session. You're at the final episode of Yu-Gi-Oh!
Wow.
Awesome. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I'm going to push chat back a little bit so it's not as ridiculous. It's a bit easier on everyone. That was an oof while training before. That was an oof. That's why I was so mad during my next stream. That's why it carried over into my... Thank you for the sparks, Cactus. Yeah, that was because that actually dampened a good chunk of my early next stream, especially with Supply. He can attest to how upset I sounded early in the beginning. Not only that, it's just because a lot of my volumes, like my mixer, it just keeps fucking everything up for me on top of having that oof this morning or earlier today. Like, I had my controller or my 3DS down as I always do, like resting up against something to keep the charger from falling out, and apparently I noticed way too late. But I got back to where I was. I got Venomoth evolved, or Venonat evolved. We got Psyduck, Diglett, and Meowth back up to their respective levels. Mew is a bit higher, and Mewtwo's even a little higher or whatever, but everyone's at their more or less respective levels. I wasn't yelling at you, dude. I was not yelling at you, man. Your mixer just crashed? Ouch. Dude, I wasn't yelling at you at all. I'm sorry, Jared, I really am. I understand you were upset, and so was I. I wasn't yelling at anyone directly. Oh, man, I'm sorry. Thank you. Thank you, Cactus, for all the support, my friend. Jared, I would never be mad at you, man. I would never be mad at any of my fans or any of my fellow supporters unless you guys outright did something straight up. Oh my lord. I want to be able to hear these. I want you guys to be able to hear these. I'll get that. This mixer issue, I've never had a problem with splitting audio until like not too long ago, where I don't know what's happening now. But like, I'll have this all figured out to where you can hear all the alerts perfectly fine, because that's also telling me what's going on. Because a lot of times I'm going to be focusing on a game, and then out of nowhere I hear, it's over 9,000, and I immediately I know someone's hosting me, or in this case, dropping shit off of Mixer. Like, without that, though, it is kind of hard to tell when something's going on. I knew you were going through some stress. It's more than just a video game, my dude. There's more to it than just than Pokemon pissing me off. There's some stress with life right now that I'm waiting on some more concrete answers before I start telling you guys what's going on. But essentially, work is slow, and they're letting people go, and I'm afraid I may be I may be one of them. Like all of people at work, they let go all the temps. Now they're starting to have to let go some of the hirees. Not permanently, though. They're going to take us back whenever they're allowed to, whenever work picks up. But I'm afraid that I might be one of them who gets let go. So, that's the main reason why I'm down. But I'm doing my best not to be too depressed. But with what happened earlier, it kind of just came out. But with my Pokemon game, dying the way it did, it kind of just came out. So, I appreciate for whoever was there to hear it. And no, I just want to wait until I have some concrete news before I'm out telling you guys the truth on what's going on with work. But that's a brief gist of what just happened at work, and it's been on my mind since yesterday and all of Friday and all of this week. In fact, I could feel the tears in my eyes right now, dried up, and I'm trying not to go out of my way to be telling you guys all this, and then nothing happens. So I just want to wait for more concrete answers, but that's the main reason why I'm not too happy. But whenever people were asking me, you sound different, your voice sounds deeper, are you depressed? No, I'm not. I'm really not, actually. It's just, yes, it's building, but I'm not as upset as a lot of people say or as I sound I do. Blah. But yeah, I'm really not. I'm fine. It's just, yes, it is depressing. I appreciate it. Thank you. But even when I was doing Dragon Ball earlier and you got this weird tail end out of me, I wasn't upset or unhappy with anybody. The game did upset me for turning off, but I knew I can make that back, in which I did. Before I even started Dragon Ball Z, I already caught back up. What, with my voice being deeper? That's nothing I can control. Dude, how does my voice sound now? Because nothing has changed. Nothing has changed since those days and now. So there's no... Maybe the audio was being weird. I hear a lot of Twitch streamers mention weird glitchy audio that people just gotta refresh, but... Again, there's nothing that I've done differently. I don't even know how I would be able to change my voice. Sounds normal now? What the fuck? Yeah, something's going on with Twitch. Because I don't even know how to change my voice. I talk the way I talk, my dude. Alright, so we got everyone back to where we were. We just got Arcanine and Ninetales. So now we have Ninetales.
Very smart, very vengeful.
Grabbing one of its many tails could result in a 1,000-year curse. A 1,000-year curse, huh? Well, if anyone wants to see details on Ninetales' curse, wait until I play Mystery Dungeon. That whole Ninetales curse actually takes place in that game, or the idea of it. Yes, it's Ninetales Naruto. Yeah, it's the same. That's because the same person, the thing they're based on, the thing that Ninetales from Pokemon is based on, the thing that Naruto is based on, the thing that Kurama from Yu Yu Hakusho is based on, is all the same story or whatever fairy tale that is of a nine-tailed fox. They're all based off the same story. And yes, Kurama may not have total 9 tails. In fact, he only has 1. He's still based off that same thing. A Pokemon that has been admired since past for its beauty, it runs agility as if on wings. Yes, Yu Yu Hakusho. There's a character in there whose name is Yoko Kurama, a fox spirit. No different than Kurama from Naruto and Ninetales from this game. They're all based off the same being, same thing. The same story. Yu Yu Hakusho, is it good? Very. Very good. It's one of the best shonen animes from the 90s. Besides Dragon Ball Z, that is. It's one of the top best shows from that era. And it's still one of my favorites to this day. Alright, so we got, let's see, so we got Meowth, Bellsprout, Psyduck, Diglett. Okay. Good, enjoy. It is very good. It starts off pretty slow at first, like most animes. I don't know nothing of Sailor Moon. Not my cup of tea, to be fair. To me, yes. To me, anything's better than Sailor Moon. Even Pokemon, the anime. I'm not into Sailor Moon. Never was. I'm not into the whole transformation and, like, magical girl stuff. It's not that it's kind of weird, I'm just not into the magical girl stuff. Like, the only magical girl anime that you can if you want to call it that. It is a magical girl show in some regards, but Cardcaptor Sakura was the only, like, show that involved anything of, like, a female protagonist who's a kind of a girly show. It's not really that girly. Not as girly as Sailor Moon, but Cardcaptor Sakura is, like, the only show that I enjoyed that had, like, a more of, I guess, female antagonist, I guess, with a female-esque aesthetic. It's not so much like Sailor Moon, though. Sailor Moon was definitely more girly than any other show, but I'm just never got into it. My friends got into it. I've had a few friends who got into it. I even had an ex-girlfriend who wanted to watch it, but I just never cared for it. Not that it's bad, it's just not my thing. Because I've watched a slew of it, because that's, I mean, just like with Dragon Ball, Yu Yu Hakusho, and Naruto, and all that, Sailor Moon was one of the things that was on. So of course I watched it. I can't believe this battle between Yugi and the Pharaoh is going to be 4 episodes long. You, my friend, if you're going to watch Yu Yu Hakusho, you're in for a treat. Bellsprout does just look weird, and I love it. That's why I called him a derp when I put him on my thing. But yeah, if you're surprised by that, watch Yu Yu Hakusho. Your good long final fights are going to be several episodes long. The final battle with Togoro alone is probably a good 5-6 episodes long. I swear, Yu Yu Hakusho, I'm going to tell you this right now. For a guy who marathoned a lot of animes, Yu Yu Hakusho is 600 minutes long. That's at least what the back of the anime boasted. The back of the DVD box said over 600 minutes long. And I think that's each season. I'm not sure if total collective. That's, I think, each season. There's 4 seasons. Season 4, baby. That is season 4, but they all say that. So each season is about 600 plus minutes long. It is long. It's only 4 seasons. I'm going to let you know, the shorter the series of some animes are, the better they are. So Yu Yu Hakusho is only 4 seasons long. That's really not that long. It takes a while to marathon, but I'm going to let you know, Yu Yu Hakusho kind of dies after season 3. Once you start the first half of Season 4, that's really where the anime stops. The anime tends to die at the end of Season 4. I'm a Psyduck fan and a Golduck hater, so when you evolve, it'll make me sad. Oh, I'm sorry. Why do you hate Golduck? Huh. Joey was asking, are we there like a little kid? Ah! Is there personal reasons why you dislike Golduck? To this ancient tomb. Good old Joey for you. I do love Psyduck's dumbness too. I guess that's kind of how I feel about Slowpoke as well. Like, I'm not a big fan of Slowbro either, and I love Slowpoke's derpiness. I don't know. Why is Joey so funny? I'm lost as you are, man. And you're the one watching it. But again, I'm just to let you guys know, whenever I'm upset or down, never feel like I'm yelling at you. It's comes off that way because you're the guys I'm talking directly to. And you may say something and it may like sound like I'm getting on people's nerves, or you may sound like I'm getting mad, but I'm really, really not. Really I was never mad at anyone. I just wasn't doing a great job on handling the DS issue, so don't ever feel bad. Don't. And on top of that, that kid who was talking to me earlier, like, he's cool or whatever, but it was just like, it was hard to maintain that Discord, trying to focus on get him heard, get everyone to hear it, and then having to worry about actually hearing the kid. It was just, on top of the game, there's a lot going on, and my brain was just not ready to handle it all, and it was just, That's why I don't like really having people on Discord chat with me while I'm doing a game that I'm soloing, because then it distracts me. And as you can already tell, me talking with another person like this, it's really, my multitasking is bad. Unless I'm actually like playing with somebody. My 3DS has a lot of its paint scraped off. Mine still looks good. I mean, most of it's covered, but the thing about my 3DS is it no longer, the charger port, which I may need to find a way to replace or something, no longer, it does not hold. I have to hold it, which is not a big issue. I don't really have a problem if I live with this for the rest of my 3DS's lifespan. The big issue I have is no matter how many batteries. This is the second battery I have put into this thing, and it's already freaking fattening up again because I have to have this thing permanently on charge. So I do want to look into replacing that. I don't want to turn this in because I don't want them to think, oh, I have a capture card, da-da-da, and then them remove that or whatever. I just don't want any issues, so I'm probably just going to have to live with it. I don't even remember anymore what I was doing. Diglett? Damn it! See? There goes me not paying attention. Oh. Multitasking is bad. Well, only when I'm talking. My multitasking is not that bad. Like right now I can put on a YouTube video in the background and play fine. I can put on music and play fine. Right there my multitasking was so bad that I forgot that I swapped out Psyduck already and lost Diglett. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. But like, yes, I've seen that in other videos, like not full streams, but like just shorts or edited videos of people literally running on shinies. I have never done that myself. I've killed shinies. But those shinies that I've killed, I've actually knew what I was doing. It's just, it was a horde battle in X and Y, and I kept making the mistake thinking I was killing or hitting the right one, but I kept hitting the shiny one because for some reason they don't do a great job on telling you which Pokemon is which sometimes. So I kept killing. Luckily for me, that run for that Zubat that I was going after, X and Y was nice to constantly have me run into shiny Zubat like 5 times in a row, so they gave it to me. They basically was like, no, you kept killing it? Here, have it. Oh, nice. I'm glad you enjoyed your birthday. I'll do my best not to run on a shiny. It may happen. If it does happen, it's going to be on stream. Because why not? You got $20. Nice. I've accidentally killed Pokemon that I was trying to catch. Say like something rare, say like an Onix or, any other Pokemon that have like a 20% chance of encountering it in the wild. You know, stuff like that. I've definitely accidentally killed Pokemon without paying attention. But I've never run from a shiny. That I can recall in my time of playing. At least in the recent generation games. Maybe in the older gens? Maybe. But off the top of my head, I don't know. And that's brutal. Especially if you're shiny hunting. Now, I've shiny chained in Platinum version, and I've definitely ruined a chain right before getting a shiny, and that is brutal. That is brutal. But getting a shiny and chaining are very easy because you're actually manipulating it to the point where getting a shiny is so much easier to do. It's not like running into a shiny in the wild with base encounter chances of 1 in whatever 1,000. That's why I'm Masuda method. If I'm going to shiny hunt, it's going to be Masuda method and diamond and it's going to be, yeah, platinum chaining and Masuda method all the way. Technically, shinies are possible in Gen 1 since, yep, transfer it, yes. Well, they're not possible in Gen 1, but it is possible to get a Gen 1 shiny to Gen 2 via what you just stated, yes. There's a Ditto thing that I'm going to be doing involving a shiny breeding in Gen 2, which was based off the parent. Unlike in the later games, shiny breeding is based off of a Pokemon that is from a different region. In Gen 2, shininess breeding was based off the parent. So, if you catch a shiny Ditto, you can breed him and have 1 in 64 chances of an egg in shiny in gold and silver and crystal. I'm not kidding you. So we're going to be getting a shiny Ditto. And that involves a Ditto in Generation 1. You need to go and capture the red Gyarados from Gen 2, trade him over to Gen 1, teach him Mimic, have him encounter a Ditto, have Ditto transform into him. Basically, you want Ditto to transform into him. You want to either use Mimic on your end, have Ditto transform, keep doing it until he uses Mimic and transforms again. Something like that. After that, you capture him, trade him back over, he'll copy the red Gyarados' shiny genes and be shiny. I'm currently was doing that on my Crystal playthrough on my 3DS XL, where I actually got a shiny Bulbasaur, and I was going to work on the Living Dex on my own time. I at least want to get one of each shiny. I don't really know if I want to do the Living Dex, but I do want to get the Living Dex shiny at least once. Like, that's something I do want to do, but I don't know. But I will be doing a lot of shiny stuff. I mean, I might have. There's a possibility I ran from one that could have gone to Gen 2, but in Gen 1 you would never know. But again, I probably did run from shinies. Remember, I've been playing these games since the late 90s and early 2000s. I don't remember a lot of this. When you play Gen 8, I will be. I'll be doing Sword version. Because my current version for myself is Shield. But Sword was something I planned on doing a normal version anyway. Even if I streamed it and did a blind playthrough of it, it would have been my main game anyway. I just happen to have already somewhat started Shield version on my own time. Honestly, I wish they would just let me full screen this whole thing. I had it before, but then, like, it cuts off a good chunk of the video. Or a portion of the screen, not the video. But I am able to get this, just the screen by itself, but it cuts off a good chunk of it. I need to find my 2DS, charge it, and play Pokemon. You don't have to if you don't want to, but I'm glad to get you somewhat back into into Pokemon, my dude. And I know I'm playing a lot of Pokemon lately, but unfortunately when I get in the mood, I get into the mood. One thing that I don't understand is when people buy both versions and do casual playthrough. I don't know if you're talking about me or someone specific, but I'm going to be not doing it. I'm far from a casual player, so I'm going to be playing it. Once I actually beat some of these Pokemon games, I stick with it for a while. Like, even though I disliked Sun and Moon, I played them to merely get everything. I still have a lot to get, but I did everything I could in X and Y, Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, 100% of the Pokedex and everything. Getting all the shiny breeding. I am far from just a play it, beat it, done. And I buy both versions just because I like to have both versions. Also, I'm usually the one who has both games because I have both consoles. In the beginning, it started off with me and my brother, and then it advanced out of me and my friends. And then as we got older... Do you know how to breed in Sun? Do I know how to breed in Sun? I know how to breed in any of the games. It's the same as all of them. Do you not know how to breed in Pokemon? I mean, it's the same thing. You take your Pokemon to the daycare. I haven't done a lot of breeding in my Sun or Moon because I have yet to actually transfer the Pokemon over from Omega Ruby yet. Take your Pokemon to the daycare? It depends. Do you have a Ditto? Do you have a Ditto? Put Ditto in one of your slots. Keep Ditto in the daycare at all times. And then take a Pokemon you want to breed, such as Blastoise, for instance. Put Blastoise in there with a Ditto. Wait until the dude comes out of the house and tells you, hey, there's an egg. Or in some case, in later games, the dude's always going to be outside. Wait for him to turn around or something. And then talk to him. He'll be like, hey, I'm surprised your Pokemon had an egg. Go get a Ditto. To be fair, you don't need a Ditto to breed, but then you need to get the opposite gender of a parent to breed. So if you have a female Charizard, you need a male Charizard to breed it, or any other Pokemon compatible with a Charizard. Ditto is just easy because he's compatible with every breedable Pokemon. And plus, like, breeding two of the same parents together usually gives you, like, their hidden abilities and other things, and I don't really give a shit about all that, to be fair. So if you want to talk about anything competitive-wise, I don't know if Cactus is more competitive than me, but he would probably know a bit more than I would. I wouldn't know. And if my buddy Reaper was here, I can say talk to him, but I am the least competitive out of anyone that I know of. I play Pokemon games for entertainment and my own fun. But I am not a casual player, because if I was, I wouldn't be playing this right now. I'd be done with Pokemon the first time I beat it. And trust me, on one of my versions, I'm literally going after the living dex. That's a lot. I have to get back to that, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to get the living dex completed. No matter how many years that takes me. Diggly dig, diggly dig. Trio, trio, trio. I am Agatha, the Elite Four. I am fat and gay. That is rude. I am sorry that if I offended any fat and gay elderly women. It's alright to be fat, gay, and old. Hey! Thank you, Break486. Welcome to the Hunters Guild. Oh, never mind. Never mind! Leave! No, I'm kidding. Why do my guys make multiple accounts? I appreciate the love on Mixer. I appreciate you supporting me more on Mixer. I'm just curious as to why multiple people who are big fans of my channels always have, like, multiple accounts. You're not the first. I had one girl who used to watch me back in my Kingdom Hearts days who made, like, 4 different profiles. And I was like, can we stop? I support you enough on Twitch. I know you do, and I appreciate it. I'm just asking, like, I don't mind you making multiple accounts. I really don't. It just annoys me. Thank you. Thank you for the love. It's going to be hard for me to remember that you are Jared. Because that's just so many names. Like, the girl in question, her name was Liz. She had so many different screen names on Discord as well as Twitch. I just couldn't keep up with her anymore. I was like, can you stop making all these accounts? Like, I literally have 4 followed accounts from one person alone who is just making my follows go up for no reason. And now she doesn't join anymore. Not because I bitched at her, but probably because she doesn't like my channel. Because it's not focused on Kingdom Hearts, I guess. Aha! You didn't have to do that either, but thank you. It just makes it easier on me. I'm just letting you know, it's just so much easier on me. Like, whenever I try to look through my Discord and try to find out who some of these people are sometimes, or at least in the beginning, I was like, oh, I can't tell. You guys are all different names. Blah. I just bought the double pack and he doesn't even have an intention to complete the Pokedex. Wow. Huh. Golbat does have a... See, here's the thing is, I bought both Sword and Shield just so I can play one version for myself and one version on stream, because, two, I always like to own both copies. I bought my best friend a Switch and one copy of Pokemon, so he can help me beat these games completely. Or, you know, I can have one of you guys help me trade over on stream. But if I can't, I can be like, hey, you know, I can message my buddy on Facebook and be like, hey, I need this Pokemon. Can you trade it to me here, like, right now, if he's able to? And he'd be able to get online and do it. Versus, you know, waiting for somebody over a stream or something. But either way, like, I will complete the Pokedex on and off stream. It's not a big deal. And I'm a big Pokemon nerd and always will be. I may have some dislike for some of the games and what they're doing. I may even fall out of it. I may even take a year or two to beat it. I mean, I didn't beat... Stream blew up all of a sudden? The fuck is going on with my streams? And what do you mean by blew up? You mean like all the people talking? If that's what you mean, good. Because me being as small as I am, I can't tell if someone's talking about like my stream fucking up or if just my stream just popping out of nowhere. Because I appreciate the love. Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my god. Thank you. My god. Unfortunately, 1,000 is... Unfortunately, only 1,000 and beyond is what's going to get popped off screen. Otherwise, then I'd have everything popping off on me. Originally, it was 5,000. Brandon. Thank you, guys. I love you guys. Yeah, no, it's all good. Don't stop sending me sparks if you have it. I just never seen chat spam this much with that. What am I even watching? Can you? Thank you. I was like, why? My mixer wasn't even on the right thing. It was on my profile, but it wasn't even on the right stream. My god, 5 followers. Love you guys. I love you guys so much. I'm sending first aid. There you go. I just sent my own... my own love. Well, 1,000 sparks. You guys. You guys! Oh, I love you. Thank you. Jesus Christ. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Cactus. Thank you. Level 10! Alright. Hey. Growing me as well. Shit. Here, guys, have a taco. So what am I at? Oh yeah, I'm at 125k. Here, have a Murdog. Mermaid corgi. Oh man, I really wish it would actually float on screen. That'd be great. There you go. At least it's popping. Donate. The one I just did was 40K. I don't see one for 50,000. I see one for 2,000. They might not be unlocked for me. I see one for 500,000. But the one I just the one I just did was 40. But yeah, there might not be unlocked for me or something. Fucking 500,000? Well, I don't have that much. I only have 85, dude. I need to watch. My channel needs to... I need to watch more myself. Or just other people, or, you know, whatever. Excuse me. That was a really weird burp. Bellsprout, sure. You only have 0. Well, you enjoying Mixer better? I hear that the delay is less, so... Hope you enjoy the more 100%, like, more and more live, I guess. It's more straight-on content instead of waiting 20 seconds. Which I can kind of see that, actually. Yeah, it's right on point. Get on it, Twitch. Get on it, Twitch. I love Twitch. I love all of the places. Boo. Boo. Oh. Boo, 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 boo. I am not doing that scream. Ah! Boo, boo. Ah, welcome to the team, my favorite grass starter. Weeping Bell Sprite in red and blue, it is definitely something. He looks like he's seen some shit, I'll tell you. It spits out poison powder to immobilize the enemy and then finishes it off with a spray of acid. Jesus! Ugh, that thing looks like it's just so thin. Like, I've always pictured Victory Bell here just to look like it's just emaciated. It just doesn't look like it's eaten. Said to live in huge colonies deep in jungles, although no one has ever returned from there. Well, I see why. Also, 34 pounds and he's 5'7". This thing is as tall as me. Are Venus flytraps usually that big? I mean, they're pretty big. I've seen pictures of some of them, and you know, from like documentaries, they're pretty big. Big enough to actually house an actual human being. But damn, one that's my height. I mean, the one that James had was the Victory Bell in the anime. At least the one that James had was about as big as him, which is on point. So good on you. Ah, I heard about you. I heard the Elite Four. Call me Durant, the Dragon Lader. I can't. When did I get to Christopher Walken impression? My name's Lance. Welcome. I had a stroke reading Lance's dialogue. Sorry. I always... The picture for Diglett looks fake, but the ground underneath him looks like it kind of looks like like CGI. Like it could be real Earth or something. I don't know. Just the way it looks around him, it just looks more real than he does, if that makes sense. Yeah, this is definitely about where I lost progress. Well, Not a Cactus in the lead for the weekly Sparks leader with 6,300. Congrats on the weekly Spark leader there, bud. Because I really want to implement something that all the other more popular people have in their streams. And that's a Bit Boss thing for whenever people start really enjoying the chat and start popping off and dropping bits and shit. I want to implement something like that to where whoever is the last one to drop bits and claim the victory becomes the next boss for a while. I want something like that too. But I don't get consistent that yet. Diggly dig, trio, trio, trio. We're almost at 60. We're almost going to get the next little sticker. I got to figure out what I'm going to want to do for some of these, for some stickers and shit for when I actually get some more money in my pocket from work and actually start, like, once I build up another paycheck, a few more paychecks, I want to look into maybe getting some more custom emotes for Twitch and some custom stuff for Mixer. Okay, good. Sometimes whenever I get into that menu, sometimes I forget. Yeah, I don't put any money into streams. Oh, you don't? You mean like help people out by giving money, you mean? Or you don't put money into your own streams or whatever? The heck? Ah, okay. Well, I didn't know that. I don't know that. The way you worded it, you don't put any money into streams. I assumed you meant your own stream. I'm surprised people even... I'm surprised with the amount of donations some people give people. It's like, damn. Like, I've had people help me out before, give me, donate some money to me before and stuff like that. I'm just surprised people are willing to even give money out like that to a random stranger. I know they can be part of their stream and their family for like many years or whatever and enjoy their content, but it's just like, I don't know. I mean, I've definitely helped streamers out. I've definitely given money to friends that I know that stream, or, other popular streamers that I love, and stuff like that, but it's like, it amazes me. Here I am just doing this for your guys' entertainment and my own fun, because this is really just my normal game time. As well, I might as well do my normal gameplay stuff while streaming, because Otherwise, I'd be playing for myself. So this is basically me playing for myself as is. Because that's pretty much all I do. Really, is play video games or watch YouTube and stuff. I really don't have much of a life. And I'm happy with that. It's not like I'm boring. It's not like I've never had a girlfriend or anything. I just prefer to be alone. I prefer to be in my room and with a few friends and maybe a girlfriend or whatever. But outside of that, I rarely go outside. I've never was one for being outside much. Even as a kid, me and my friends would go outside and play like street ball, like kickball, basketball, whatever. And then after that, I'm inside playing Pokemon. At least that was most of my childhood. Pokemon, Kingdom Hearts, whatever was on Nintendo and yada yada, all those like Nintendo, Super Nintendo, GameCube, Dreamcast, all that. Even up to PS2, even up to now, recently, up to like Xbox and all that, I was always doing it for a while. So, whether or not you guys judge and find that's weird and that I need to, get out more and tan because I'm way too white or, whatever, I am who I am. At least I have a job, unlike plenty of other people in this world. Like, compared to what I originally used to be, compared to my past self, I've grown up and gotten more of a life than I ever have. But I'm happy with this. This is my life, and that's what it is. Because I'm not the only one. I'm far from it. As long as I make people happy and I make myself happy. Because you guys make me happy. More than you know. And I'm not relying on only you guys to make me happy, but trust me, you guys make me more happier than you know. So, there you go. There you go. That wasn't so much for me. That was sending love to you guys. Have some chocolate hearts. Oh, the mixer heart. Oh, thank you. Life's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. There, have a panda. Feels so weird that my name is popping up more on more occasions now. And this is not even me just testing my alerts. This is actually happening. Hey, I'm becoming more interactive and I love it. I just need to now figure out Mixer's gimmicks. And then once I get used to that, I'm sure my stuff will pop up a lot more. Don't worry, I have some things that I want to do for Mixer. I want to get some of my own custom things. And I don't mind spending money for this stuff because if you plan on becoming a big streamer, and just in general, not like I'm saying that I only have 600 sparks right now. Ooh. Is that a lot that you spent? Like, is that a lot on average that you spent? Like, and if anyone looks to become a streamer in the future, or whatever, spending money on this to get certain things like a microphone and, a webcam and all that's kind of a necessity unless you don't mind recording shitty content with shitty audio. Just throwing that out there. Like, if I were to still record like I used to with my built-in microphone, there's no way in hell anyone would be watching me on stream right now. I would sound like this. Hey guys, how's it going over here? Probably not that bad. It actually probably sounds a lot better because I have a mic in general, but my point stands. That's how I probably sound. The echoing, and it just sounded far away. I'm honestly curious to how that sounded now. That probably sounded 5 times better than what my old videos used to sound. Hey guys, Lil B here, welcome back. Last time we did this for 5 minutes straight. Now we're getting into the actual nitty-gritty of the video. That's basically my YouTube in a nutshell. Hey guys, Lil B here, welcome back to the channel. Last time we did this for 5 minutes straight. Literally going after everything I last did in the previous episode. I do miss those days though. I really, really do. Those were good times. I had fun recording videos, and then until I didn't. Until I hit a freaking, as they like to call it, artist block. Or, you know, video block, or whatever you want to call it. Unfortunately, I hit that drive and that cap to where it's like, 1, my videos aren't going anywhere. 2, it's taking too much time to actually edit them and make them quality and better. My footage ain't lining up with any of the audio that I'm trying to do. I'm getting exhausted trying to put these videos out. And, again, they're not going anywhere. And I'm just wasting money on, like, it's not a waste of money. It's because I enjoy doing the content and I wanted to always record stuff because that's something I was a passion about since I was a kid, recording my gameplay on VHS. So it's not a big thing. The big problem was I was spending money on it and I wasn't going anywhere. And if I was to continue that, it would have just gotten more and more expensive. Yeah, see. Well, the camera for you mean? Because I have, well, if you're talking about like the 3DS capture device and all the capture cards, yeah, that is a lot of money. If you don't have a capture card for like your main consoles of choice, you're not going to be able to stream that unless you stream them directly off the console, like PS4 and Xbox One. The only thing you would be able to stream fine would be PC stuff, because PC, you can stream that right off of OBS. You just need an HDMI cable to connect your PC to a monitor, such as how I have right here, where I have my laptop connected to this monitor. That would be, even then you don't really need that. The only reason why I say I recommend a monitor is just so you can have one screen for the game and a different screen for your OBS program and anything that you want to monitor. Otherwise, it'd be all on one screen and it'd just be a pain in the ass and it'd be a big mesh. I just had pizza today. I'm gonna throw you some more pizza. I just had some pizza earlier. Didn't look anything as good as this, though. Still great, though. Few seconds has used for blah blah blah. I love that my mini feed on Slobs doesn't even tell me. It doesn't even have a picture for what social media or for what place that it's coming from. Like, it used to have little icons to denote whether it was from Twitch, Mixer, whatever. Now it doesn't. That makes it kind of annoying for me. That's why I have Restream Chat. So not only can I read everything, but it actually shows who's talking from and from where. That also helps with what's on screen, too, because it kind of shows a little icon. I don't know. Slobs is nice, but I'm sure in the future that'll become better. And there are other applications that I could use, but I've been too deep into OBS for a while now. I really don't feel like changing, because that would require. I've tried another program. I forgot the name of it now. It had a feature that allows you to swap everything from OBS over to it, but it lacked an Elgato function, so I couldn't freaking play console games with that program. So I said, nope, can't do it. The main convenience about that program is it takes less CPU when you stream, and it has everything right in front of your face, kind of like how Slobs is now. But at the time, it didn't have a way to record from OBS, or a way to record from a capture device, Elgato specifically. So, nope. And I don't PS4 share. That is actually something I did try at one point, and I don't like it. Oh, and to anyone who asked earlier how I'm beating these with only 2 Pokemon. Easy. When you have a Pokemon in 70 and 40 or 50 and above, the Elite Four is a joke. As long as you have enough PP and a good chunk of moves for them. With Mewtwo alone, with Psychic alone, with 16 PP can handle half the Elite Four. The fact that he also has Swift and Payday makes it so once he runs out of moves, he has a backup. And also with the fact that I have Mew on me, Mewtwo covers the Elite Four, half the Elite Four alone. So you only need 2 Pokemon at a high, decent level. You don't need a whole team of 6 to beat the Elite Four. That's why grinding here is your best choice. For anyone who grinds in the wild, I commend you for grinding all however many Pokemon in just the wild alone. No. I love grinding. I love grinding in the wild when I have no choice in, say, Final Fantasy, because that's all. There is no, like, trainer battles in those games. Your bosses are basically your gym leaders, I guess. There's no other choice. Because those are two different games. Even in, other RPGs, like maybe Dragon Ball Attack of the Saiyans and stuff like that, or any other mainline Dragon Ball RPG like Phantasy Star. Pokemon is the only one that is unique to what it is. You're not going to get anything else like it. So that's why grinding in those games is a bit more fun than Pokemon, in my opinion. My favorite grinding in games are the action RPG side of things, though. Like, I love my Kingdom Hearts. I love those kind of games in terms of grinding action. But I do love grinding in, say, Final Fantasy and Phantasy Star more than I do Pokemon specifically. Wow! When you played Gen 7, you got a Wonder Traded level 100 Shiny Darkrai. What did you Wonder Trade by chance? Because, like, I get it's Wonder Trade, and that guy must have somehow had duplicates of that, or he was just like, I don't give a shit. I feel bad for that guy, though. Like, I would never do that unless I legitimately had duplicates of that Pokemon. Because that's a hell of a trade to get. Whew! And I thought people were annoying asking for a level 10 Slowpoke. That poor sap, though. Hey, he gave it out on his own volition. So he obviously didn't care. I was going to say either he doesn't give a shit, or he works for Nintendo and he's able to get these, or it's a hacker. Also, a hacker that had a Pokemon over Wonder Trade? Is Nintendo having issues with hacked Pokemon over the Wonder Trade now? Or has that always been a bad thing? That now does Twitch streams. Oh. Well, I hope he doesn't try to Wonder Trade my ass, because I'm going to be avoiding a lot of that for when I try to just complete the normal Pokedex. If I need to trade via GTS or Wonder Trade, I will try to focus on that with people I trust. Because I know Nintendo has a lot of issues with some hacked Pokemon or cheat Pokemon being allowed through GTS, Wonder Trade, and Pokebank and all that. Naruto fan, huh? Oh. Wait a minute. It's a website? Nice website. Yeah, it's kind of like my website, except they know what they're doing. Oh, he's cool. Mythical Wonder Trades, GTS, main party for sub-event. Whether he's all hacked or not, that's cool, though. Good on you, Mitsuki TV. That's his Twitch. That is not a Twitch page. That's a website page. Good on you, though, Mitsuki. But, yeah. I'm confident that I'll be fine with a lot of my legendaries. And remember, all of the Legends events that I have, they're on Omega, Ruby, Alpha, Sapphire for me right now. The only reason why they're not on any of the later games is because I want them all in one place. So they're not going to Sun and Moon. Well, a good chunk of them, I think, are in Sun and Moon. I could be wrong. I have yet to 100% Sun and Moon. Only because I was just completing all the other Pokedexes from Omega, Ruby, Alpha, Sapphire to from X and Y, all those. And working on my way to previous games as well. So I was like, you know, and I just didn't feel like transferring them all and doing another 100 hours of breeding. Hey, General! Was good. Back on Pokemon. It's a website and a channel. Oh, I know. That's what I said. I see you getting some follows. Yeah, I'm getting some love. That's what I said. I said it was a website similar to mine. I have a website too. But it's, again, like I also said, he actually knows what he's doing with it. But if you go to my website, you can actually watch my stream off that as well. That is what's up. Yes. So how are you getting this on the screen? 3DS capture device. I have a 3DS capture card. Can I see your Game Boy Color? I'm not playing off a Game Boy Color, but sure. I gotta find where that box is. Where did I put you? Ah, there you are. But you can see my Game Boy Color, yes. There you go. 3DS. I'm playing off a 3DS. I just showed it. That's oil? That's all? Yes. I know what you meant. Oh, that you meant to put that's cool? Oh, okay. I thought you meant to put that's all at first. But yes. That is cool indeed. Well, here's more proof. I mean, yeah, I just showed it, but here's also other proof that I'm playing off that. Coming soon. You know what else is coming soon? Go down. Go up. There you go. This will also be coming soon. That sounds so weird in my head. I don't remember where you stopped watching or if you did, but I did the whole Goku returns to Earth, and then they decided to have a little party for Goku's return, so then I was doing some weird bipedal racing thing. So for story, I just beat Trunks. That was it for the story. I haven't progressed much past that. Tomorrow will be a bit more. Because after I got free of, doing the story, I wanted to do some optional stuff, collect the Dragon Balls again, and then Bulma had me do that bipedal race, which I didn't actually win because I'm bad at races and shit. And I don't like what they're having me do by bouncing around up these stupid boosts, and I don't know. I'm gonna have to work on that. But if you're joining mostly for some Dragon Ball Z, don't worry. I have a lot of long plans for Dragon Ball Kakarot. The only reason why I didn't continue sticking with it mainly is because I don't want to beat it right now. I want to enjoy it. But I do have a lot of plans for that game. Because I could have beaten that game like 20 times already. if so desire. Hey, thank you, young general, for the host. Where is that? Oh, does it not show up when there's 0 viewers? Oh, thank you. I think hosts don't show when there's only 0 viewers. Maybe you need a certain amount of viewers for that to work? Huh. Yeah, but I'm being hosted with 0 viewers. I may have 4 viewers, but you hosted me with 0, it says. Don't. I'm just going off of what my thing says, man. That's fine. I appreciate it. Thanks for the host, regardless. I'm just trying to figure out why it's not hosting me. Or the alerts popping. But it says that you hosted me with 0 viewers. That might be why. But I appreciate the hosts. I appreciate all the love. You know, because of that, you guys, because of all that, you get a swimming corgi mermaid. There you go. But the host things, no problem. But at least I got some of the alerts to fix. Like, it actually pops up now. The only thing I got to get the alerts to do is actually be in a different audio source, so you and I and everyone can hear it. Oh, this is full? Okay. I think that's everyone that I can think of. Head out, have a great stream. See you tomorrow. Take care, General. Thank you for joining for this and Dragon Ball and sending some love, man. Alright, so the only ones that can evolve still in here are Magikarp, Mankey, Doduo. Have a good night, dude. I'm not gonna be alive too much longer myself, but take care. Porygon, Slowpoke, Poliwag, Ditto. Alright, what? Pokedex wise, who's next? Oh yes. Well, I have Psyduck going, so he's next. But I need Mankey now. And, okay, Mankey and Poliwag. Psyduck. So we got damn. Damn you all. Thank you for the 200 sparks. A pile of what that looks like a pile of dirt with arms. Poliwhirl, Poliwrath, Politoad, sure. Wrong generation. Alright, so we got that. So we got that. We got Soda, Golduck, we got those common. We need Machop. Oh, thank you for the 200 sparks again. I don't even know what to say, but I appreciate it so much by constantly thanking you for it. I don't know if that's a thing on Mixer that people do, like everything that people send, and like I don't know if they just wait for the bigger stuff, or if they're small, they just thank everyone individually by constantly saying thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. But I can't thank you enough for all the love. I love the Poliwag line, but I'm not a big fan of Politoed at all. Okay. Because I love Poliwag, Poliwhirl, and Poliwrath. Always have. Did I miss my chop? I just want to make sure my brain's not being stupid. There he is. Yes, I did, actually. Alright. My Coke. Can we get... My God. There we go. My Coke. And my Camp. I'm saying their name wrong on purpose. I like saying McCoke just because it's a dumb joke involving the word Coke. Okay, so let's see. Poliwag evolves via a stone when he's in Poliwhirl. Machop evolves via trade when he's a Machoke. Everyone else is golden. The mixer lag is bad. Fuck. Is it that bad? I wouldn't know. Lag as in like me going off, reading certain messages and then it all coming in late after you've sent a message? How about now? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Welcome to the Pokemon League. I am Lorelei. Lorelei. I pronounce it Lorelei, but I do bounce back and forth. 45 seconds. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. Unless you're used to no delay whatsoever, then that's pretty bad, but again, you're the first person I've really talked to who've mentioned the delay to the point where it's annoying. Like I see it on like more popular streams, but on none of my Twitch streams have I had anyone complain about any delay. So good that I'm dabbling into that territory now because that's interesting. The message itself. Okay. Well, no, it's good that I'm jumping into that territory now where we're talking about delays and stuff because yeah, it's nothing I can do, but it's not something I'm used to hearing yet. Unfortunately, I don't know what to do about delays if there is anything that we can do. I don't know if you can just refresh and it's back on point. Thank you for the cute little guy with the little cute rock guy. Cute little rock with arms. Hey, when I first asked, I couldn't tell what that was. It looked like a pile of garbage or a pile of rocks with arms. When I was looking at it before, it was from a closed view. Now I'm actually looking at Mixer, so I can see it up front. To me, it did not look like a pile of rocks from a far away. It looked like other things. It looked like a pile of trash. It looks like a pile of clothes that are dirty. Oi! Hey! Fonz Corgi. Oh, I'm almost at rank 37. But 5 followers, though. I love you guys. I wish I was better at having like an about section too. Like I've never been good at having an about me thing. I've never been good. I always just like, I'm this guy. I love doing this, and that is it. Like, you don't need to know I'm a 5'7" male with brown hair and I have hazel eyes and I have one lazy eyelid and I don't blah. Me and him are just having freaking love contest over here. Mankey Sprite looks so bad. It doesn't even look like his arms. His arms look like tentacles. Like, what the hell? His arms look like other tails. It just, I get what that's supposed to do. It's supposed to be his paws are like this. But it just looks... It looks like one thing. I don't know. It's just so bad. Then again, Gen 3's sprites aren't even that great, to be fair. Gen 2's, Gen 3's, none of their sprites are really all that good. Gen 2's does improve, and Gen 3's does improve a lot. But even then, their sprite work, it's pretty bad. But the sprites you see on the right side, technically right above me, these are all Fire Red and Leaf Green sprites. I would have used the originals, but I downloaded an entire pack of all the original sprites, but they do not have white backgrounds. So I said, fuck going in there one by one and doing that. So that's why I download these images right then and there. Because I could have done that. It's Tentacool upside down. Wow, you know what? You know what? You're not wrong. Out of all my life having played Pokemon, have I never saw that. No one else in my life has ever said that. So I've never thought about that before. And I don't think, besides maybe a few times where I've actually grinded like this, have I actually seen a Tentacool in battle. I don't use a lot of Pokemon. But that's okay. Not everyone does. Thank you for the 100 sparks, my dude. Thank you for the 1 million sparks. Or should I say, thank you for, I'm not sure if this is your accurate reading, but thank you for being the weekly sparks leader with 6,300 sparks spent. Thank you. Cactus. little fireworks thing says 100 sparks, but on my screen it says 500 sparks. What? I'm very... Oh. Oh, no, that was the corgi. Never mind. The way the thing reads on screen versus what's actually happening is kind of different. My screen it says 6,300. Whatever. If you sent 9,400, then it is really over 9,000. I mean, you would know. You would know more than me. I don't know anything about Mixer. And I'm only seeing what's on my screen. Oh, actually, nope, there it is. It's just updated. Ah, 9,400. There we go. Followed by Young General at 4,000. Followed by Supply with 1,900. And then 4 with Bat Venom 2,000 at 1,500. Yeah, no, it just updated. So cool, cool, cool. It's over 9,000. Bruno the Elite Four. Murder this fucker. What time is it? It's okay, this might be my last run once I beat through the Elite Four. Because it's going on noon. Midnight, actually, not noon. Wish it was noon. Then I could be replaying my nonsense from earlier. Well, soon it will be over 10! My love for you guys is over 50 billion. There is no number that can calculate it. Everyone's scouters would break if you could try to even calculate anyone. Is there a thing for over 1,000 spent? Hi. Have my little robot. Oh shit, Poliwag's a thing. I was completely ignoring Poliwag. Whoops. Whatever. You only evolve at 25, you're not a big deal. Go, Mankey. You're strong against him. Go. Punch him in the face. I am almost rank 37. Yay! Well, you evolve at 25 as well. I definitely want you, because I could probably just quickly trade you at the end. Oh, they have an audio-only option. Oh, no wonder. They have a low latency option, too. No wonder people probably prefer this over Twitch. And yeah, don't be fooled about the rating either. 18 plus. I'm far from an 18 plus stream. Look, now I do swear a lot. But I'm not going to sit there and just say I'm a child-friendly stream when I'm actually not that either. I just don't want to limit anyone age-wise. I'm cutting him into my channel. But it's the best option for me to choose would be an 18 plus stream though. 10,000 tomorrow because I gotta go. Well, take your time, dude. I appreciate it. I appreciate you just being here, but you are sending me lots of pizza and rocks with arms and hearts and stuff. I love you for that. Thank you so much, Cactus. Thank you so much, General. Thank you, Jared, Supply 7. Anyone who's been here, anyone who is here now, I appreciate all the love. You have a good night, Cactus. Take care, my dude. I will see you tomorrow when I get home from work. So I usually get off around 3:30, 4 o'clock. So maybe, depending on how slow we are, expect me at the latest around maybe 3:30 p.m. The earliest I probably would stream is probably around 11 noon. So take care, dude. So yeah, expect me around maybe 12 to 3:30, 4 o'clock. Somewhere in that frame. I don't know, because I don't know what's going on with work right now. Let me give you a send-off. Worthy. Have a rock. Worthy send-off for you, Cactus. That means a lot to me. That people love me enough to stick around means a lot. 'Cause I know I'm not the best, but I try for you guys nonetheless. Damn. Mixer partnership is a lot harder, huh? Well, I wouldn't say it's harder, but the requirements are higher. At least on the follower part. And then the fact that you need to be a 2-month-old to count, which makes sense, because who's going to get that in literally a day unless you're like... Unless you already are pre-established and you swap over. Yamcha said the most funniest thing in Kakarot. Is it spoiler? I mean... You think yours was Yamcha? You think I'm Yamcha? How dare you? You think it was my Yamcha? What is your... Okay, there is no difference from your Yamcha and mine. Did I do it then? Because I don't want any spoilers, even if it's only a sub-story. If I already did it, then you can tell me. Yes. Okay, you already stated that it was Yamcha. I don't know what you're talking about. Was it from my game or yours? Sub-story or not, I really don't want any spoilers. But if I already did it, feel free to tell me. I don't care if I already did it. If I didn't do it, I don't want to know right now. Oh, it's from your game. Yeah, if I didn't do it, I don't want to know. Because sub-stories or not, I don't want any spoiler on anything. Whether it's an in-game mission. Or even if it has to do... Even if you tell me Boo dies and Goku does this attack. I really don't want to know any of that. I like to be free of any spoilers, please. Where'd you go? Why'd you disappear? It's weird that you disappeared and now are back. Also, why did you make a Mixer account? I'm very confused on that one. I appreciate it. I just want to know. I'm very curious. I'm not mad. Like, some people may think I'm mad. I'm just a very curious person. I like to know these things. Ah, you went to take a bath. Cool. That's cool. I'm just a very curious person. I like to ask these questions. I'm not, like, upset, mad, or anything. I just like to know. That's fine. Why are these pair of eyeballs different? The fuck? Should be the same pair of eyeballs, but they're different pair of eyeballs. Weird. That is very weird. And doesn't make any sense. If you're wondering what I'm talking about, the pair of eyeballs from your message in Streamlabs or on Twitch are rounded eyeballs with the pupils looking down. The message from you on screen and the message in Restream are wide eyeballs with the eyes or the pupils looking in the middle. Don't believe me? For anyone who don't believe me, take a look. Take a look at these eyeballs on screen versus the eyeballs you sent. They are very different eyeballs. I'm sorry, it bothers me. I don't really care, it's just something I nitpick. That is weird, isn't it? I saw that, I'm like, okay, I was like, one pair of eyeballs are rounded with the pupils looking down, and then the same message from you has, on a different spot, has eyeballs that are wider, but the pupils are looking straight. And at first I thought it was me on, I thought I didn't have like my stream chat open wide enough, but I did, and it didn't make a difference. Began shadowy creatures? What shadowy creatures are we talking about here? I'm almost ranked 37 in Mixer. Nice. The darkness that has taken over my eyeballs. Oh, okay. Sorry to hear about your eyeballs. I hope you get them fixed.